In today's video, we're doing some rock lights on the car. I'll just give you a quick look at them and we'll get started. So let's get on with it. In this kit from Direction Plus, we get the lights, the wiring. I think they're all about 3.5 meters long. And then we also get the bolts and the rubber mats that come with it. And also the wiring harness. So it's a pretty good little kit. And yeah, we'll get started wiring that on the car. Alright, so at the moment we've just got the brackets that will be holding the lights on the chassis. They're just getting spray painted at the moment. If you can imagine the chassis, it's going to be sitting like that, and your lights will be sitting on the bottom on these fingers here, and that way we can get the best coverage to shine underneath the car so we can see any of our rocks while we're full driving, or also just to light up around the camp at night time so we can see where we're walking. Alrighty, so our brackets are all painted up, ready to rock and roll, so let's go slap them on the chassis and get these lights all mounted up. Alright, so now we're just wiring in the wiring harness and getting that all hooked up, and then we'll test it out later this afternoon when it's a bit darker. Alright, there's a little grommet just down in here. You probably can't see it. I can see if I can get in there. A little grommet just down there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're going to try and utilise that and bring our switch through there. So let's do it. Normally you can use like a draw wire or something, but we're just going to try our luck and sticking it in. Oh, look at that first guy. Look at that. There's our hook wire. Take this bad boy under here, pull them through. Alrighty, so if you guys can see, that's gone all the way down in there. And now we're going to wire it up in the bonnet, and we can bring our light switch over to the side that we want it to be switched from, which I'll give you a look at it. So if you see in here, this is our light switch. Righty, I'm just going to try and run that as far over as I can, hopefully to here, which it should reach, I reckon. And yeah, that will be where our switch sits. So let's focus on this first, and then we can do inside the bonnet, eh? So now we'll go grab our drill that out and run our cables through. Ideally, I'd want to put it over here. I mean, what I could do is I could cut those and then solder on new stuff, but not too sure. We've decided I'm not going to solder. It's going to take too long, and I don't got time. So we're going to drill roughly about here. And damage is done now. There we go. Just connect it back up. Alrighty, there is our switch. Pretty nice and neat actually. And I know I said I wanted it over that side, but it ended up actually being okay. Yeah, just sat in the driver's seat, returned it to drive, and flipped the switch, and it seems to be pretty sweet. So now that's why the bonnet side up and go from there. Alright, now we're going to start running the wires from the lights up into the harness, and then we can hook the positive and negative up and then turn her on and go from there. Let's do it. They give us a 5 meter cable and a 3.5 meter cable. The 5 meter cable is meant for the ones at the back. Unfortunately on this car, the 5 meter ones don't reach to where my plug's going to go, which is over that side of the engine bay. I have to cut and join and then solder. So let's get to it. We've just turned the lights on, they're all working. Let me show you what they look like. A bit better at night time, but you can see what I mean. I don't know if you can see that one. Just in there. Go this way. Same deal. Oh, down that way. You can see that. And the back ones. We got one. And then we got two. All done. Wired in. I've just got them going at the moment. I'll show you now. Pretty cool. I can't see them too well just because it's not fully night time, but they're going. Yeah, sick. I can light up the campsite, see what's around on the ground at least. All ready to rock. Going on a camping trip this weekend, so test them out. Yoo-hoo. Alright, that's another video. The next one's probably going to be looking at my fridge. Just got a brand new Dometic 115. So going to be testing that out this weekend and go from there. So catch you in the next one.